Okay, so in this video we're just going to look at variables and how we can put information into them, assign information, and also how we can use that information in another command. And the command we're going to look at is just printing. So the print command as it is right now works like this. So we print, and then whatever is in the speech marks, sorry, in the brackets is what gets printed. So if I say we're going to print the word hello, if I save and run that, it prints the word hello. However, say we want to print out hello John. Now we can just add that to the text there. However, another approach, and also a way that demonstrates how variables can work, is to set up a variable, and in this case here I'm going to set up a variable called name, and I'm going to assign it some information or some content, and so the information I'm assigning is the word John. Okay, and so what this is doing is creating a variable called name and giving it a value of John. And then when we go to print it, we could just print the variable name. So we could just print name, like so. And what that will do is that will print the contents of that variable. So when I run this, over in shell you can see there's the word John. I can, however, also combine this with some string. So for example, if I want it to say hello John, I can have the word hello in speech marks, then a comma, followed by the variable, which in this case is called name. So now when I run it, this should print the word hello and then the contents of the variable name. So when I run it, it will say hello John. Now you can also have multiple variables in there, and one thing to consider is often you might find you're going to have variable names that you may want to really give a good indication of what sort of information they're storing. So say in this case, rather than just having one variable called name, say I wanted to have the first name and the last name. So I might call my first variable first name, who's John, and my surname is going to be last name, so Smith. Now, good naming conventions are to use what's called camel casing, and that is where all the words are run together, but each subsequent word after the first one will start with a capital. So the first word still starts with lowercase, but every word from that point on will start with a capital, so that you can see that N is uppercase. And now when I go to print this, I can say first name, comma, last name, and this should now print the word hello, followed by the contents of the variable first name, followed by the contents of the variable last name. So it should say hello John Smith. And there over in shell you can see hello John Smith. So that's just a quick introduction into variables and how we can assign information to them by using the equal sign there, and also naming conventions, which is called camel casing.